Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn Co. It's Tuesday, November 14th. I'm going to go over the markets here for the day. So weaker tone, and that did cover almost all the markets. So grains, meats, outside markets, much weaker here as you're really struggling to gain any momentum here. You had inspections come out. They were good here in beans, but pretty bad into corn and wheat market. You had harvest progress and crop conditions for winter wheat, and those came in good. So you're just struggling to find some information. Managed money, aggressive sellers of corn once again. They are about 24,000 contracts away from record short holdings. That might seem like a lot, but it doesn't take them much to get there. They were rumored to be sellers of 7,000 contracts yesterday. That doesn't include that. So it would only take a couple of days for them to get to record short if they really wanted to. And so you do have that selling pressure, and it seemed to come in a big wave. Even though the US dollar was a bit lower, it just couldn't catch a break, and you had everything lower except for Chicago and Kansas City wheat. Both of those were able to hold on and close a penny or two higher. Meat markets, like I said, a bit lower as well, about $2 lower across the board for live cattle, feeder cattle, and lean hogs. Waiting to hear where cash trade comes in, but a little worried it's not going to be supportive to these markets. Along with managed money being almost record short holdings in corn, they're almost record short are almost record long holdings into cattle and hogs. So that's one thing to watch as well, is they may be getting a little bit toppy here and wanting to be sellers or profit takers. Outside markets, like I said, weaker as well, quite a bit weaker, with crude market well over $1 lower, US dollar down 80 cents at one point. And then the Dow was down about 150 points, coming back to be only down about 70 points at one point. But seeing that profit taking really across the board as you're kind of stuck in a period where there's struggling to get any positive information, things keep rolling along. But at this point, it's going to be hard to get a lot of negative information for the corn market, as you've really gotten the big push from USDA. You have managed money extremely short, and from here on out, it just is going to be hard to get a lot of bearish information there. Moving forward, export sales is going to be a huge one to really watch that and see where we come in, as demand really needs to make up for that big number we got from USDA for yields, and keep on making and closing that gap for the soybean market. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.